Saturday today, and that's the AH26 that goes to TORIL, and you go right into Mintal, and this is the new coastal road. For a while I've been thinking about walking the new coastal road. I've driven on it, I've ridden on it, I've taken snapshots of each little areas as they've come up, but today I think it's time at 12:30 on the 14th of October that I walk Baguio Playa to Times Beach. Crazy? Maybe. Difficult? Definitely. Hot? It's overcast today, which means it's good for walking. I've got my water. I'm not a crazy Englishman in the midday sun. Some of you might think that. There's people stopping on their bikes. There's people in their cars. There we go. There's a guy on a bike. They've done really well with this road. It's being looked after and maintained nicely. You've got these little gaps you can get through like this. As I said, park area at the beginning at Baguio Playa, and the road comes up here, it goes around to the right, and going around to the right takes you to the parking area and the park that's underneath the bridge. But I'm not going to walk that way. I'm not going to walk that. I'm going to go straight on up over the bridge and down to see the majestic views. Load limit. Well, who wants to get loaded on a bridge? So I've walked from over here around this park area. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? And they've got a sluice road that runs out, and or sluice river should I say, with a park here on the right hand side. They've got toilets which are down here, and like a little rest area, but you have to bring your own food. What they are doing on the rivers here in Davao is they're putting these defences all the way around, which stops those barangays over there and those little squatters towns flooding and causing all sorts of problems. So I think that's good. That puts the price of those properties in a different bracket from when they turn around and started building them, because now they just turn around and apply for title and make sure they get electrics and drains and septic tank, and they'll virtually quadruple their money overnight. That's a nice tree. Look at that. Is that a mango tree? There's the park area down there. See that? And it goes into like a little echelon and then comes back. You can't go around that way because that takes you to the sea defences. But what you can do is you can go under the bridge, which is down here, and go over here, and that's where I'm going now. So a quick walk across the road on the top of the bridge, making sure you're not going to get your butt kicked. There's the bridge, and it comes into the parking area. Gulfview subdivision is over here, and this is the park, and it's in four distinct areas. You've got the children's area, you've got a seating area, you've got a play area, and then you've got like a majestic walking area down here. It is very nice. The parks guys are looking after this really nice. The grass is short, the bushes and the hedges are nicely trimmed, the equipment is being looked after. It's got solar paneling. Now, as I said, I've never walked this bridge. I've ridden it on a scooter, I've been in a car when I come along here, I've been on a bus when I've come along here. No jeepneys and no pedicabs are allowed to be on this road. There's no There's no sari-saris or snack bars or anything like that. Look at that. Dumaleg is over there. I'm going to walk over to there. Then I go across the crossroads and then I walk down to Times Beach. So I'm going to walk all of this road today because I want to. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in the Philippines. It's stunning, isn't it? It's a great park, great place to turn around and relax. But as you can see, it's not busy. It's not busy. And if you want to turn around and get off the road, you can get off the road down here and go right and back around. Entrance is over there where the security guard is sitting. You can see that. When there's a security guard on site, you're allowed in. Yeah. I wouldn't like to jump this railing, which would be quite easy to do, but you'll end up with lots of, oh, looks like somebody's found a little hole. There we go. See, people always find a way, don't they? There's the railings here, and then the fence or the gated area is there. I'm going to go and cross the road. I'm at the bottom of the bridge. They're sweeping around here and then coming down. But I'm going to go and find the floating harbour. There is a floating harbour here somewhere. And I'll go to TOLAMO Bridge. But this park, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Wow. So this is the first bridge after the park, after the parking area. Yeah, it says no loading, no unloading. So tide's out at the moment. The wind is up. Children are playing. Sluice is here. On this side there's a river where they've got some bunkers, but there's no bunkers in it at the moment because they're out there somewhere because they can't, it's too shallow for them to get in. And you can see how deep it is. Those children are standing up and they're having a little swim and they're playing in the waves. That looks absolutely glorious. When the tide comes in and it's up on these rocks, they'll jump off this bridge into the water because it's around about 15 feet deep. But I'm not doing that. I'm just looking and I'm walking that way. There's stairs at each end so you can see, get over the wall, come down the stairs. There we go. It's going to be cold when they come out because there's no sun come out today. So to get down there, you climb across this crash barrier onto that section there, and then you walk down the steps, and then you're into the water. Hi Kuya, kumusta? Okay lang? Yes. Nice, huh? Very nice. I'm walking. So they're coming up on the side. You've got the breakers, you've got the actual sea defence wall, and then you've got this walking wall here. And you can see how sharp and steep that is down into that gully. So you don't go down there, well I wouldn't go down there, but they've got a little island there that is a defence against the sea pushing back the bunkers into the rocks. So it just gives it a calm area for the bunkers to moor up, or get these little stilts. They put the stilts into the bed, seabed, and they move the bunker onto it. So when the tide goes out, the bunkers are sitting above the waterline. So this is the floating harbour. So the gangway over the walkway over there is moored on that side, and then in the middle there's a walkway that goes under the bridge to the other side, to the barangay, and you come out, those guys are fishing, and you turn around, because that's what you don't want to happen with your bunker. you don't want to tie it up, and then when the tide goes out it drops down, because it hasn't got anything at the back, it's not floating, it's moored up against those concrete groins, and they've tied it off with one of the stills. That one's sitting there, you can see it moving. The wind's got up, it's really nice, lovely breeze today. They got this crash barrier here, that's not for cars, that's to stop you or the people falling down that gully, because that is an accident waiting to happen if you didn't have the crash barrier there. So you can see there's the walkway over there, and then you can walk up to the barangay, which is over there on that side of it, which is the TOLAMO part of the barangay. Okay, so there we go. You've got steps you can climb down that one and then jump on it. That's the pontoon that comes out, and all these people have moored up their bunkers. Now, before at the other mooring there wasn't any boats because the tide was too shallow. Here the tide is up, they've dredged it and they've turned around and made a slip for it. So let's go and have a look across the road here. I remember coming here about 2 years ago and buying some fish from some fishermen. It was really nice. I'm not going to make that. Let this guy. Let that guy go. So the left is quiet, but this side, I don't want a headlight for a bottom. Not today, guys. Alright, let's go across. There we go, I made it, Gary. There we go. There's the groin. So the tide has come to that mark there. It will come in and it will flood all this area. So you can walk down this area, get down here, and then walk across the bunker onto the barge area or over that area. And they've got mooring slots on that side, and then they've got the fence to stop it flooding into the barangay. Ingenious, really, isn't it? And up here on the left hand side is the shortcut I vlogged a couple of weeks ago, where you can go through to the back of Mintal, Ulas, Bangkal, and barangay Central Park. But we're going to cross back over when I get a space. Somebody's got their bike there. Building. You see the crash barrier is here to stop you falling down that concrete slope. Yo, Joe!
It's nice and beautiful.
The skies are beautiful. Ini kayo, ha? Ulan.
How long you stay here?
Huh?
How long you been staying here?
I live here, Koya, 6 years.
Where from?
London.
Where from?
London.
London?
Where are you from?
Philippines.
Whereabouts? Oh, where in the Philippines?
Huh?
Where in the Philippines?
Matina.
Matina.
Matina closing. Playa.
You go here?
Oh yes.
Oh, you go Dumaleg.
Yeah.
Dumaleg.
Yeah.
See?
Do you have YouTube channel?
I do.
What's your name on channel? What's your name?
So what they've done down here is they've actually planted little siblings or little offcuts of the mangrove tree, turn around and put in a defence so that these bunkers can actually moor up and they can walk around this second part of the bay over here. But it's amazing, isn't it, how many people rely on the sea to be fed. Well, it's free, all you got to turn around and do is buy the rice. So now this river over here goes up into Kalinan and Kintal, and they've put the sea defences in to stop that island flooding and stop the flooding on the left hand side. We're on the bridge. There we go. 27 metres wide and 300 metres long. TOLAMO Bridge. I think it weighs 660 tonnes. So this river goes up towards Ulas and Mintal and the Yamaha garage up there. This down here is the back of Bangkal, and over here is the what can I say, it's the squatters area for the bourgeois. It's where the people of the sea turn around and reside before they go out to sea, or they go around Davao City asking for money. But it's down there. Now I've vlogged down here. This ground down here sinks about 12 to 15 inches. And it's very, very hard to walk on. I parked over here going out onto the main road over there, but you can ride all the way down through the back of here down to an exit down near down near the road to Dumaleg. But lovely colours, isn't it? And the sea defence, and you've got that area you can see from here, which is the area of the bourgeois, it's where they're living, doesn't actually go all the way up to the superstructure of this bridge. And what I mean by that is there is a walkway that you can go into that little village on the river, on the river, and the water goes in and the water comes out, so the people have access to the water without climbing up all these sea defences and trying to get down. But it's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. There's the fishing villages over there, or that do the farmed tilapia and milkfish. So let's walk this way.